Hello. I decided to focus my November comments around 3 special observances throughout the month. Before I get to that, let me remind the community of our Board of Education meeting on Tuesday, November 18th at 7:30 p.m. in the School Number 2 auditorium. I also make mention of our middle school musical, Annie Get Your Gun, to be performed on Friday, November 14th and Saturday, November 15th, as well as our high school drama, A Midsummer Night's Dream, on Friday, November 21st and Saturday, November 22nd. We certainly hope you can join us at these special presentations. Our final football regular season game will be played on Saturday, November 1st at 2:30 p.m. And a very special morning on Saturday, November 22nd, we will hold our annual Family, Math, Science, and Technology Day at our middle school. Another very important presentation will be held on Thursday, November 6th. That evening, you will have an opportunity to hear directly from our school administrators as we address the Common Core, dispelling the myths. We know that this will be both informative as well as a real depiction of what is happening in our schools as a result of the learning standards, new assessments, and the controversy this engenders. Please make plans to join us. As always, our district calendar will provide special details about those and other events. One of the special dates I would like to highlight is Tuesday, November 4th, otherwise known as Election Day. You should know that all schools are closed for students, but our staff will be actively engaged in professional development throughout the day. I would like to remind each and every one of you that the ability to elect our legislative representatives is something we should cherish and not in any way take lightly. Unfortunately, statistics show that a very small percentage of eligible voters actually participate. Please make a special effort this year to be sure to exercise your right to vote. The second is Veterans Day, celebrated on Tuesday, November 11th. All schools will be closed as we honor our war veterans, both past and present. On a personal note, this day often reminds me of the many events I attended as the daughter of a post commander for the VFW in Inwood. My dad, a Korean War veteran, was a very active member of that post and ultimately and proudly served as its commander for a number of years. This organization is still one that deserves our support. Here in Oceanside, we choose to honor our veterans in many ways. In particular, on the front lawn of our high school, we created a Veterans Memorial that is a beautiful tribute to these special individuals. I use this opportunity to tell you that the collective veterans organizations in Oceanside, meaning the American Legion Post 1246, the Jewish War Veterans, and the Veterans of Foreign War, have refurbished this memorial and are working to expand it by adding engraved pavement surrounding its area. They are accomplishing this by selling engraved bricks memorializing those persons or families that support the memorial, those who have served our country, or others who simply want to memorialize a loved one in a special way. The cost of each brick is $100, and information about how to purchase a brick can be found on our district website. You are also free to call Mr. Bob Transom, who is heading this event, at 516-208-5991. Again, what a beautiful way to honor our vets. Finally, Thursday, November 27th, we celebrate Thanksgiving. We all know that each and every day we are reminded that the world is vulnerable to so many atrocities, and yet at the same time, each day we can point to someone or something that deserves our thanks and appreciation. My greatest hope for you and your families is to enjoy that day and be able to highlight all that you have to be thankful for. I hope that in some small way, you recognize that being a member of such a wonderful community, such as Oceanside, is certainly one thing to be thankful for. I know that I am. Enjoy the month. let me leave you with a short story about a recent honor bestowed by our high school Patriots Club and a profile on another new club at the high school. Thank you.
Today, Mr. Leonard Something was honored at the homecoming halftime. Before the game started, he also made the coin toss. Earlier today, I got a chance to speak to him about his thoughts.
You know, there's no answer to that because I'm so overwhelmed that I can't give you an answer. It was something I never had in my life. I really enjoyed every bit of it, and I thank everybody for it. Very happy. Got my grandchildren here. I got my daughters here. I'm just completely honored. Never expected anything like this in my life.
Today was a great game and a great way to honor veterans. My name is Andrew Nunez. Now remember, for all things Sailor Nation, we are the Sailor Station.
The literal definition of feminism is the advocacy of women's rights on the grounds of political, social, and economic equality to men. Basically, like I said before, it's just the belief that men and women are created equally.
I didn't realize how many girls actually knew what feminism was and didn't have that misconstrued version of it.
We're gonna not only be talking about how awesome feminism is, but other social issues like masculinity and the LGBTQ community.
You know, it was just really invigorating seeing everybody just feel so comfortable talking about things that happen to them on a daily basis.
The reason why guys don't wear makeup is because society has never told them that they don't feel bad without it, and girls are always attacked, and it's a money-making industry. There's millions and billions of dollars every year, so they're going to keep throwing ads in their face.
I think track or cross country, one of the times I saw them practicing sports, whereas guys practice with no shirt completely.
Right.
Exactly.
And our coach yelled at us and was like, "Girls, you need to put your shirts on. I'm getting in trouble. You can't." And I left and I felt significantly better about my opinions and my feelings.
Anyone can join. If you're a guy, if you're a girl, it's not girl power club, it's equality between the sexes.
Trust me, once feminism enters your life, you will never be the same again, and I mean that in an amazing way.
People should join this club because there's nothing really that awful about equality, and that's really what feminism is about. It's not about, woman power or masculinity or anything. It's not about superiority of the sexes. It's truly just about equality and making sure that everyone has an equal say and an equal voice in the world.
I think it's a great place for girls and boys to come. It was great to see that there were boys there that actually do believe and understand what feminism is, and I think that the whole purpose of this club is to get people to understand that feminism is okay and it's totally acceptable to feel that way, and it's not this radical, crazy idea.
If you're a human being that believes in equality between men and women, you should definitely join Feminist Culture Club. That's the club for you, because that's what we all believe and that's what we all stand for. It's a safe place where you can talk about really anything, and it's just so important if you want a better society. So come on down because we're great.